Welcome back to Chasing the Target. Weekday है आज double header है. Shockingly, we still don't know the reason of why this double header has been put upon us, but it's good. It's always good to have a lot of more cricket than watching just one match, one boring match. Especially last night one, I had a nice sleep after that. I mean, it was a good clash, but again, it became too slow towards the end. There was a dramatic finish where Lucknow Giants did beat the Rajasthan Royals, but still not on top. Rajasthan still is on top, which makes that CSK and Hyderabad match more important. Coming to today's game, RCB versus the Punjab Kings at Mohali. There is expected rain to be around the corners because it was raining last night. Hopefully, it is bright and sunny as of now. It will be important for Bangalore to clinch those 2 points against Punjab Kings because Punjab is ahead of RCB just by 2 points, and they're sitting at 4 and Punjab at 6. The later game will be Delhi Capitals versus Kolkata Knight Riders, where Delhi Capitals will be looking to finally get off the mark. Warner is still positive that a lot of teams have come back from the dead in the past from these kind of situations where they lost two initial matches, and Knight Riders just want to find their rhythm back of winning. So we will be probably seeing a bit of changes. I have with me the legend, the man in the orange, already ready for tomorrow's game as well. Mr. Smile, how are you, sir?
I'm doing well, man. Thank you so much. Pumped up for today, a double header on Thursday. That's the weekend back home, so I'm getting weekend vibes right now, and I'm very excited. King Kohli in Punjab, he does really well in Mohali. That will be good to see. I'm hoping to see Livingston. अभी नहीं मालूम क्या खबर है लिविंगस्टन का. धवन का भी पूरा वो नहीं है कि कंफर्म्ड उन्हें खेलने वाला है या नहीं खेलने वाला है. तो ये दो चीज़ें अब आपको 5 मिनट में मालूम हो जाएगा कि कौन खेल रहे कौन नहीं खेल रहे. If Livingston plays, man, that would be crazy. He's the beast. He is a crazy hitter. It'll be good to see him, but also the level of fitness he's at. We don't know if he's going to be in prime Livingston form, right? Because he's coming
Exactly,
back
yeah.
from an injury. And from RCB's point of view, maybe get in a Willie for a Parnell, try to strengthen that batting a bit more because Willie can bat a bit better, I feel. So maybe do that, and then you need runs from Dinesh Karthik, from Lomror, and who is it? Prabhu
Yeah.
Desai,
Yeah.
the other guy, yeah, the third Indian player. They need runs from there, and let's see what's in store for us today. The Delhi KKR game, on paper it doesn't look appetizing, but you never know. These kind of games can produce some crazy results. So वो भी देखना पड़ेगा. But हाँ, अभी 3-4 मिनट में toss है. Looking forward to it. What are your thoughts on this game, the Punjab versus RCB? Because Punjab won without their big players. RCB coming off loss at home. So how are you looking at this game?
I mean, for me, this game is actually an important one because it is the initial phases where you want to get as many points under your wings as possible, right? So for RCB, it's important if they win this, then they'll be in that 6 point bracket, or else they'll also, still remain in the bottom table, which puts more pressure on Hyderabad as well again to
Yeah.
perform. Because I keep coming back to Hyderabad because I'm really stressed out about this game against Chennai, and it's going to be a big one because we know what Dhoni would want to do tomorrow. He would want to go, on top of that table. Coming to this game, I mean, I do see both of these teams do have their own weaknesses, but like this year, Punjab has masked it much better, hidden it much better. They have Sikandar Raza who came in at one time, Karan came at the other time. Shah Rukh Khan is finding his rhythm back, which a lot of people have expected. Not have a lot of expectation, but yesterday at the last match they played against, who was it? I think it was Lucknow, where he hit that 27-23 of 10 balls, and it really helped him. So I think everybody is coming in the right time for them. Shikhar Dhawan has been a phenomenal leader. He has been leading us in the front, scoring most of the bulk of the runs in the beginning. Matthew Short, another addition to their team. He's also been decent. So I'm favoring Punjab for this game, honestly, just because it's in home as well, and their team looks a bit more balanced in terms of whatever challenges have come in their way. It has been much more easier for them to sort of hide it. You have Arshdeep in the depth. You have got Rabada as well. So I think it's a very balanced and much better side than RCB, where we see them just dependent on three people. Now, Viduray Singh and Avinash Singh, like you said, we'll know them in a couple of minutes. But David Willey, man, that David Willey call has been really shocking for me. Wayne Parnell has been decent, nothing wrong with the ball, but Willey does provide you with the bat as well. So I think they need to look in for that option.
या बिल्कुल. अब देखेंगे क्या चेंजेस रहेंगे. गज्जू पारसिंदार सिंह होम टीम लॉस्ट अगेन. यस, अभी 3-4 मैच ये हफ्ता तो होम टीम ही हार रहे. पंजाब गिव मी SRH 2016 वाइब्स. आई डोंट I don't know why, but yeah, I think they do kind of like the thing with Punjab though. One good thing is कि भाई उनके पास इतने foreign options है कि कोई injured भी हो गया तो कोई आके replace कर रहा है उनको. Now they're saying Livingston की जगह नहीं है, but it's not like Matthew Short is going to perform every single time. So when he's dips in form, you can bring in Livingston over there. There is options all round, and there's no Johnny Bairstow still. उनके पास अलग options है, Raja Paksa भी है. So they're managing things. But again, I've seen Punjab at times. Every season they start off well, then फ्लक्चुएट करना शुरू कर दिया. अभी फ्लक्चुएट शुरू कर दिया. 3 जीते 2 हारे. आज जीतना जरूरी. इफ दे विन टुडे दैट विल गिव देम अ लॉट ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस बिकॉज 4 wins 2 losses अलग ही ब्रैकेट में आ जाते हैं उन लोग, एंड देन दे कैन पुश ऑन फ्रॉम देयर. Yes, I know Bangalore is very dependent on 2-3 players, but kabhi against Punjab that can be enough. So they have to be careful. Bowling wise, I think Punjab look much better. Death bowling, opening bowling,
Yes.
both solid है उनकी. आप middle order भी देख लो. I'll give it to Punjab is better. Shahrukh Khan is back in form. That is a huge plus. Sikandar Raza is getting them runs.
Yeah.
Sam Curran can also hit. So
Correct.
middle order is
Yeah.
solid. Top order में आप बोल सकते हैं it's the same
If
50-50
he,
बोल सकते
yeah.
हैं आप. Yeah, like they also have Shikhar Dhawan. So
Yeah, that's just like
overall,
in I would say like Virat Kohli is captaining the team today. That's a very big piece of news. So Virat Kohli is at the top
seriously.
at this point of yeah, he is captaining this squad. So I think I
Kohli is
talked to you
captaining
about.
RCB. That is
So
breaking
that's
news,
very
man.
breaking news because he's in Punjab, he's in Mohali, maybe he got the vibes. But
Hi,
yeah,
hi.
I think for Punjab the main important thing is that they need a good start from Prop Simran, right? Like when Shikhar Dhawan is there, he is a bit slower than Prop Simran, but if Prop Simran is able to give them that 60-70 run start that he gave in the earlier matches, अगर आप देख लो उन्हें आके थर्ड अगर मार दिया तब जाके जरा Punjab will be able to get to a decent total. One that middle order also they usually fail to score, and it's not been very consistent also from Raza, from Shah Rukh Khan. So for me, it has to be more of a team game this today rather than what we've seen in the past, where individuals have come up and sort of helped them see through the match.
Also, Sam Curran is still captain, so that means कोई शिखर धवन है नहीं फिर से. So that is again will put a bit pressure on the Punjab opening slot. With no Dhawan there, he normally anchors the innings and gives them a good start. अब उन्हें नहीं रहेगा, so they'll have to make do with it. And yeah, Virat Kohli at the toss. That is exciting news. I never thought he'll captain again, but he is captaining today. That means no Faf, and that would be a big miss. एक चले
Big
गया
loss.
भाई उनका
Yeah,
player वहां से. तो
yeah,
वो प्रॉब्लम हो सकता आरसीबी के लिए because Faf was in very good form. You remember उसको कुछ हो रहा था rib area में. We saw his tattoo also when they were trying to nurse him in the last game, Faf. So I think that
yeah,
injury has prolonged and maybe that's why he's not playing. Sirajan bus
yeah.
driver case सुने भाई how सुने थे he was asked for information मगर yeah I think because he reported it कुछ problem नहीं है. Karan gives the coin a flick. Kohli calls heads and it comes down as tails. Punjab will bowl first. Punjab are
Punjab is
bowling
gonna
first
bowl.
today.
That's a good
Yeah.
call. But so then we probably finally be able to see the mighty finale, right? In his all his prime, hopefully in New Zealand. Ka finale will be probably placing Fab du Plessis. But तो मालूम होगा अभी थोड़ी देर में if it's gonna be a finale or anyone else. Or they're gonna go with extra bowling with Willie and Parnell. I mean I'm just considering it'll be finale and considering their batting.
Yeah, because
But yeah,
if
we'll
हाफ
come
चले
back.
गया तो वो होल आपको फिक्स करना है. विली भी ओपन कर सकता होना तो, बट आई थिंक दे माइट हैव टू गो विद द फिनाले एंड थोड़ा लाइक फॉर लाइक करके उस हिसाब से फिर चलाओ गेम को. आई सी विराट कोहली स्माइलिंग देयर एट द टॉस. इट्स गुड टू सी हिम लीडिंग द साइड. He's having fun, looking positive, but yeah, like a lot will rest on him now. Him and Maxwell ये innings चलाने के लिए एक तो का दा बड़ा स्कोर जरूरी है. They need to get to that 180 190 mark. Look, Mohali is a biggish ground, तो you can defend on this. Plus due factor नहीं रहेगा, आज डे गेम है तो मेरे हिसाब से आप अच्छा स्कोर लगा दो बोर्ड पे and put pressure on Punjab and yeah, take it from there. I'm just trying to
Livingston and Ellis both are in, and Krabada is out, I think. So Ellis and Livingston get their opportunity in the
So I'm
squad.
guessing Livingston coming for Matthew Short and Ellis for
Matthew Short,
Rabada. Maybe I'm not sure. But
Rabba, yeah,
Livingston in
this,
is a huge
yeah,
positive for Punjab. अब यही है कि उसका फिटनेस क्या है कितना रहेगा. मगर आप पेपर में देखो तो उनकी बैटिंग ऑलरेडी बल्कअप हो गया. अब आपके पास लिविंगस्टन है, आपके पास सैम करन भी है, अगर सिकंदर रजा खेल रहा वो ने भी है, तो आपकी बैटिंग बल्कअप हो गई. मिडिल ऑर्डर और तगड़ी हो गई. अब टॉप ऑर्डर से अगर प्रभ सिमरन आपको स्टार्ट दे सकता, आपको रन लगा सकता बोर्ड पे, दैट विल ईज सम प्रेशर ऑफ लिविंगस्टन. ही कैन कम प्ले फ्रीली एज वेल.
Yeah, 100%. And that's what they need today. I keep gonna say this word that they need to play like a team, not bank on individual, because both of these teams similarly have like the together have similar tactics, right? RCB also bagging just on a few performances, but as if people are playing IPL fantasy, I would recommend today gonna be a Kohli special. उन्हें कैप्टन है, उन्हें मोहाली में है, उसका रिकॉर्ड मोहाली में कंट्री है. तो या विराट कोहली के लिए I see a century man for Virat Kohli. I don't know why.
Kohli is saying that Faf will not field today but will be used as an impact player. It's interesting because they're batting first, so I don't think he can use Faf as an impact player. वही problem होगा because second innings में तो उन्हें fielding करेंगा तो नहीं तो I don't know कैसा use करेंगे उसको because they're batting first. If they were bowling first, then I think it would have been easier for them to use Faf as an impact player.
So maybe they might just bring in Van Allen for the fielding part. They have three or four
You
in
can't do
their
that. You can't
11.
switch a foreign for foreign, right? Unless it's
If it's three, you can.
and then no, but then Faf is but Faf is not starting. If Faf is starting and then you sub him for Finn Allen, फिर समझ में आता है अगर उन लोग बैटिंग फर्स्ट कर रहे हैं तो already उन्हें bench पे है नहीं or is he in the 11? That's what you need to find out.
Yeah,
Is
अभी
he
तो
in the
11 आया
11 or
ही
is
है.
it?
Yeah, अभी तो 11 दे रहे हैं ना. अभी after the toss, we're allowed to give the 11.
हाँ ये भी हो
Uh,
सकता कि उन्हें अभी बैटिंग करेंगे फिर बैठ जाएगा सेकंड उसमें ये भी हो सकता है भाई.
yeah.
Vijay Kumar coming into the 11 when the field. Oh my God, that's what he's saying. So it looks like Faf is gonna bat today. Yeah, it looks like that, and then Kohli will be captaining when fielding. ऐसा लग रहा मेरे को भी.
Yeah, so
Uh,
but RCB trying some new tactics with that impact player, finally trying to figure out what's the best thing for them. Coming to tonight's match with KKR and DC, not much to look forward to, but it is a big tournament. I think DC can step up today because given the fact that Kolkata Knight Riders are also failing. Knight Riders के लिए Jason Roy, you see him stepping up instead of Gurbaz and
yeah,
Jagdishan becoming the keeper.
I think we'll call they should have made it way before. I think Jason Roy is someone who can really capitalize, especially अगर अच्छी बैटिंग विकेट है तो उन्हें जबरदस्त खेल सकता. Especially Eden Gardens, I like to see Jason Roy play because वहाँ पे अच्छी बैटिंग विकेट दिख रही है मेरे को. Ball is coming nicely onto the bat. Power play में ठाक ठाक मार के उन्हें पूरा खत्म कर सकता. तो मेरे हिसाब से yeah, Jason Roy is a good option. Yeah, they're going to be playing in Delhi, so the conditions will be a bit more trickier maybe for him at the Firozshah Kotla. लेकिन yeah, I would like to see that move. But the only problem is then who will keep for KKR? That's the only issue
They
that they
have
will have.
Jagdishan, right? So Jagdishan will be there who can keep as well. So
If they
that's what
have
they're mostly
Jagadish, why did you tell me this earlier? They should have played in the last game also, man. They should have played in the last game as well.
But
Then Jason
Gurbaz will,
Roy.
but Gurbaz was one of the better players, right? He has been getting runs consistently. So I think वो momentum नहीं तोड़ना चाह रहे थे, but खुद से टूट गया वो. So yeah, you could probably see Jason Roy. And I don't know how fit Jason Roy is. I think he was there in the Bangladesh England ODS. So yeah, I guess he might be coming in tonight.
Mm.
But yeah, Delhi need to really turn it around for them. Warner, as much as positivity he wants to pump in, he knows he has a lot of problems with Prithvi Shaw and that other middle order. Apart from Akshar Patel, there's no one performing. We did see Manish Pandey pull something up, but ideally couldn't finish it. So it's like a little bit of incline, a little bit of positive for Delhi, but completely not happy yet because even in the death over, you see that they're giving away runs. Nokia, apart from Nokia, nobody else is able to pull up a good show.
Hmm. Yeah, वही है उनके Indian fast bowlers have not lived up to the hype. Khalil Ahmed has been very inconsistent. तो उनको वही problem रहा. नागरकोटी का क्या सीन है कि अगर उसको खिला सकते तो maybe that could help them in a particular way. Spinners उनके set है मगर वही Indian fast bowlers है Indian batsmen. पृथ्वी शॉ, सरफराज इन लोग कोई भी middle order में चल रहे नहीं. मनीष पांडे तो like गए गुजरा है बेचारा कितने 10 साल से खेल रहा उन्हें. Now he's towards the end of his career. तो I'm not sure who can step up for them. That is the main problem कि आपके इंडियन जो कंटिजेंट है उन लोग परफॉर्म नहीं कर रहे. ठीक है ऋषभ पंत नहीं है, इम्बैलेंस हो गया, आपके पास कीपर कैप्टन लीडर नहीं है, लेकिन फिर भी यू स्टिल हैव प्लेयर्स ओवर देयर who can fit into teams like Prithvi Shaw. I think can get into any other IPL team just based on his name and like his impact, especially with 10 teams. You would take Prithvi Shaw anytime. You would take a Khalil, you'll take Nagarkoti. These guys are decent players, but yeah, they just it's been one of those seasons ki बेकार खेल रहे तो बेकार खेल रहे, कुछ कर नहीं सकते अभी. They just have
Yeah,
to
but
come back
they
strong
really
hopefully.
don't need
Last
to.
game also they bowled really well man against RCB. बहुत अच्छी bowling करे. Batting collapse हो गई यार, वो क्या कर सकते हैं.
और अक्षर पटेल और मनीष पांडे अच्छे खेलते रहते पार्टनरशिप एंड अक्षर पटेल फेल एंड अनफॉर्चुनेटली मनीष पांडे का भी जो विकेट गया इट वाज अनफॉर्चुनेट आई थिंक नॉट बोल्ड और लाइक ही जस्ट got a bit of something but they need people to sort of give runs from the top. I mean, Warner has been giving runs from the top. Last match में 19 पे आठ हुआ, but अगर Prithvi Shaw and Warner can give them a 80 start like Prabh Simran and Shikhar Dhawan, where either let Prithvi Shaw be the one who not is anchoring and let Warner be the one start. But वो भी नहीं हो सकता अगर Warner के भी नहीं लग रहे. They really need to figure out their problems. Maybe drop Prithvi Shaw to one down. I don't know if he's not comfortable playing that opening role right now. And probably get in a Manish Pandey or something. There are talks about probably Akshar Patel को ऊपर ला सकते हैं. Watson हंसा थोड़ा light हंसा के maybe that could be something that we'll be looking into. So you never know. Maybe we'll be seeing Akshar Patel coming on top.
आज मेरे को उसका सिराज भी देखना है उन्हें. he's been one of the best bowlers in the IPL right now. तो again उसकी स्पेल देखना है और उसको सपोर्ट मिलेगा नहीं मिलेगा आज उस हिसाब से RCB you can write their fate because whatever runs they score on the score they'll have to defend that. I think they need extra 15-20 runs. उनका प्रॉब्लम क्या हो गया मालूम? डेथ बैटिंग डेथ बॉलिंग दोनों इशू हो गया RCB को. they normally start off games very well with both bat and ball, फिर एंड में परेशानी हो जाती. That's one thing hopefully they can fix in this game. And let's see if Siraj can get some support. कभी कभी क्या होता when you're the only guy, कभी आप पे प्रेशर आता आप भी पिट जाते हैं. And then आप जब पिटते that becomes everything goes downhill for the whole team. So hopefully Siraj can continue his performance, keep consistent. फिर उस हिसाब से if someone can support him also that'll be great.
11 for the Bangalore is out. So it's Faf du Plessis, Virat Kohli, captain Mahipal Lamror, Glenn Maxwell, Shahbaz Ahmed, Dinesh Karthik, Suyash Prabhudesai, Wayne Parnell, Vanendo Hasaranga, Harshal Patel, and Mohammad Siraj. They're going with their same, almost going with the whole same team. Now we have
Parnell is playing instead of Willie.
3 and 4. Yeah, so we have I know Parnell continues his place instead of David Willie. A little harsh on him. I mean, I would still want Willie to bowl because Parnell has not had the best of IPL yet. I mean, he's bowled alright, decent. कुछ बुरा नहीं करा, but Willie also didn't do anything and he just got sidelined. Hasaranga coming in has been a bit of a problem for Willie or a finale, right? So he's not able to get into the squad as well.
बिल्कुल, बिल्कुल 100%.
So 4 foreigners here. That means Faf is going to play the whole game.
No, he's not going to field. They'll bring in Vijay Kumar in the second half to bowl. So Faf, Kohli will lead in the second innings. Faf is just going to bat and then he's going to sit. That is the advantage of the impact rule. Ki bhai, pura match khela nahi hai. You can actually be used as an impact and go and sit because he does have that rib issue. So he will bat and then he will go and sit out and Kohli will lead the side in the second innings. Vijay Kumar will probably be the impact sub.
भाई आपको रिक्वेस्ट आ गई कुलदीप यादव को भी स्ट्रीम पे ला लो. आप लोग की UCL की स्ट्रीम देखा था क्या गोटेड बंदा है.
इंशाल्लाह जरूर कोशिश तो करेंगे भाई. कुलदीप भाई is a dear friend and great guy as well, so hopefully soon, but yeah, otherwise keep supporting him and hopefully he picks up a hat trick today. Faiz, what are the foreign players for Punjab?
अभी इन लोगों का टीम के लिए वेट कर रहा था मैं, but I think mostly it's going to be what's their name. I mean, there's Nathan Ellis confirmed. There's Livingston that's confirmed.
Yeah.
So Rabada is out, so maybe Bhanuka Raja Paksa will be there, and probably just one more guy, either Matthew Short or Sam Curran.
Sam Curran, Sikandar Raza भी हो सकता.
Sikandar Raza को बोल रहे mostly is out, but we'll see. I think because Ellis है, Curran है, Livingston है, Raza या तो फिर आपको देखना पड़ेगा कौन है.
Short, yeah. Raza was the man of the match in the last game. उसको बिठा दिया तो थोड़ा सा वो हो जाएगा. That's the tricky thing, man. When you get a big player coming back from injury, but then you have to drop someone in form, that's a very tricky decision for franchises. I don't know how they do it, but yeah.
One more thing is like you have to pick your best foreign player. Like now, like you mentioned, Livingston was out of injury, but you have to plan for him also being going to fail because it's a big possibility, right? He's coming back from injury after.
Yeah, you're right. Sikandar Raza is not playing. Matthew Short is playing.
Yeah, Matthew Short. That's it. Yeah, so it's Athartha.
That's very
Harpreet Bhatia, Matthew Short, Liam Livingston, Jay Sharma, Shahrukh Khan, Sam Curran, Harpreet Bhatt, Nathan Ellis, Rahul Chahar, Arishdeep. A very kind of a different spot because Prabh Simran's in substitute. That means the extra bowler that they've taken, I think, I don't know which one. Is it Harpreet Bhatia or is it who's the extra bowler? Where they're gonna, I think, substitute. Impact player बहुत होशियारी से use करने वाले हैं इसमें.
इम्पैक्ट प्लेयर तो यूज करने वाले हैं दोनों टीम्स तो करने वाले हैं. लेट्स सी अब फाफ कितना मार सकता है, कितना सर्वाइव कर सकता है. इट्स गुड एटलीस्ट ही इज गोना बी बैटिंग. मेरे को ऐसा लग रहा था कि ऑल द ओनर्स विल बी ऑन Kohli and Mr. Maxwell, but with Faf batting, that will give them a bit of thing, and then it's about that middle order. Your prediction for the game?
One more interesting thing is if their batting does fail, sorry, but they might even bring in an Anuj Rawat RCB. Actually, that's also a possibility. Vijay Kumar के जगह अगर उनकी batting fail हो रही, maybe you could see Anuj Rawat coming in.
Magar, yeah, you could, but that means you're screwed if you're doing that.
Yeah.
Like if you're
Now
making that move,
that's a very big possibility with a team like RCB right now, right?
yeah.
For me, I think I'm going to go with Punjab. They look like a more balanced side, but I'm actually let's do that. I'm going to go with RCB because Virat Kohli is giving me that captain vibes and that aggression nature that he has. He will win it for them, I think today. You're
Virat
going to
Kohli
see a
to win
hundred.
it.
You're going to see a Virat 100.
Yeah, I
Get
mean,
it, bro.
yeah, I hope RCB win as well, man. Why not? Like, we have too many
Neighbor,
Punjabi friends, so
neighboring countries.
we got to give them some banter. So let's go with RCB today. Again, look, Punjab are, I think will start favorites. Livingston coming in, that's a huge thing. But Sikandar Raza stepping out, that could maybe थोड़ा सा imbalance हो because they play in form उन्हें bowling भी कर लेता batting जबरदस्त कर रहा उन्हें but yeah overall Punjab do look good despite Shikhar Dhawan not being there I like that bowling Rabada not being there थोड़ा सा weekend हो जाता नहीं so like the changes maybe are not they might not work on their favor they might let's see what happens only time will tell their batting second so yeah that is some they'll know exactly क्या chase करना है कितना chase करना है
And Ellis was also decent right, when he came into both sides. I mean, I've not had a lot of complaints from him, but Ellis was good when he did come, and then Rabada
yeah
coming
Ellis
in.
is
He
yeah
didn't.
he's
He
been
kept him
outstanding
sidelined for. He kept Rabada sidelined for quite a bit, right? So it was not a bad call, maybe.
yeah, he's been outstanding, but still, yeah, Sikandar Raza batted number 4. खेल रहा ही नहीं नितिश भाई सिकंदर रजा कहाँ बैटिंग करेगा? He's
Should
not in the
should
team, and they have 4 foreigners, so he can't come impact sub either. I think.
Yeah. Yeah, Anuraj was boss की अनुज रावत रियान पराग सिमिलर ओवररेटेड दिखते हैं आई थिंक अनुज रावत को अगर मैं थोड़ा फेवर करूंगा ही डिडंट गेट as much as time as a रियान पराग को तो कितने के इनिंग्स मिल चुके हैं अनुज रावत had one I think innings of 21 and a run out that he had a good run out that he made फिर भी that doesn't make the fact that थोड़ा ओवररेटेड रियान पराग अभी के लिए दिखता भाई बट क्या है मालूम बच्चे यार उन अभी उन लोगों को थोड़ा टाइम देना पड़ता अभी से
अनुज
अगर अपन ना
रावत
करें
आई थिंक उन्होंने ऐसा बोल रहे बिकॉज उन लोग दोनों 2-3 साल से खेल रहे हैं अब्दुल समद भी 2-3 साल से खेल रहे हैं उन लोग और इतना अभी
या
इम्पैक्ट नहीं करे आईपीएल को सिर्फ आई थिंक ये साल की नई बात कर रहे तो मे बी दैट्स व्हाट ही इज लुकिंग एट बट या लाइक रैन पराग तो ही इज फ्रस्ट्रेटिंग अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल बट ही इज यंग लेट्स सी मे बी जस्ट कीप द पेशेंस वन मोर ईयर एंड देखो क्या होता है एंड ऑफ द सीजन तक देखना पड़ेगा उन्हें परफॉर्म करता नहीं करता उन्हें तो बोल दिया भाई मैं 4 छक्के मारने वाला हूँ ये सीजन तो लेट्स सी मे बी ही डज मे बी ही डजंट
वो What are your predictions for tonight's match, KKR versus Delhi Capitals?
Hopefully Delhi क्या है
I think today we're going to be on the same page for the first time, and I'm going to go with Delhi. I
yeah
feel it's
खाता
going to be
खोलेंगे
a
opening with a victory and Kuldeep Yadav
Prithvi
man of
Shaw.
the match.
Prithvi Shaw. He's going to smash it today.
I hope so. I mean, like, I will not be surprised if he does, but even if he doesn't, I won't be surprised. He's a player that I always back, but उन्हें खाली चल रहा ही नहीं अगर चला तो ठीक है नहीं चला तो फिर वही प्रॉब्लम होगा
Yeah, I
टैलेंट
just
तो
think
है बंदे में शॉट्स भी है सब है
today
उसके पास
today's going to be opening partnerships. That's something
what
Delhi
if
has
what
to
if
change.
Warner just drops him gets frustrated
Well, then,
ये भी हो सकता
ये ऐसा भी रह सकता है, वैसा भी रह सकता है. But I just feel like today might be one of those days where he has to step up, and now it's like even it. I mean, the 15 that he scored in the last match or the last to last match, two तीन boundary मारा है back to back. उसके बाद बेचारा out हो गया. So you feel bad. You see the talent, it's just not being uh, converted. So it'll take some time, but hopefully he gets there.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they do. They might even get. I was looking at Punjab's team. They might get Prab Simran as
Yeah,
thing
substitute impact.
as substitute.
Yeah.
Yeah, impact player. I was just looking at that. Yeah,
That's why I was looking
that's
at
what
the
you're.
who's the extra bowler, who's the extra bowler in the 11. I couldn't figure out. But yeah, उसके बाद उसको substitute करके इन लोगों को लाना. So it looks like a good competition. Hopefully we see explosive cricket, not boring cricket. And yeah, do you think if Shaw fails or again tonight, IPL season will be over for him?
No, it won't be over, but he might get dropped for a bit, but it won't be over. उनके पास देखो, the thing is options भी उतने नहीं है, right? Like already they're low on options and they're running out of petrol, so they need to rotate these players. Like you see, what's his name? सरफराज को भी शायद chance वापस मिल जाएगा अगर अब मनीष पांडे नहीं चला तो I think yeah, Prithvi Shaw, his season won't be over, but his like career will be hanging not by a thread but like it won't be good for his career a lot of people will be criticizing him and they will say this is why he's not picked for the Indian team if he can start now and take them on a winning run, 3-4 games, that will not only help the team, will help him as well. And he has that ability to change the game for his side. Uska strike rate जबरदस्त बेहतरीन रहता, उन्हें deliveries waste नहीं करता उन्हें, तो he's somebody that can be a season changing guy for Delhi Capitals. But if he's going to continue like this, then Allah Raham Kare, is going to be very difficult.
Just something you said a few days ago, which I agree with, because it's not just that Prithvi Shaw is failing. It's also like you have other people who are failing with him. अब इसका ज्यादा एविडेंट दिख के आता क्योंकि ना टॉप ऑर्डर पे आता है ऑलवेज 0-for-1 या 15-for-1 दिख रहा. सो मेरे हिसाब से if you take out David Warner and Akshar Patel and the bowlers, whatever bowlers they are, there's no one that's performing as well, right? Like Manish Pandey hasn't performed the best for them. Mish Marsh has been so bad. It's not just a Prithvi Shaw problem. I think it's a collective issue. And Warner को हटा दो आप and Akshar Patel को हटा दो, बैटिंग में कोई ज्यादा कुछ करे नहीं.
It's not, but the thing is, agar aap dekho, Prithvi Shaw, though you expect from him. Manish Pandey, you're not really expecting. Sarfaraz in T20, white ball, you're not really expecting from him. From Prithvi Shaw, you're expecting a lot, man. He's a
That's what
proper
I'm saying.
T20
The
cricket.
expectation, yeah, the expectation.
और उन्हें जो डोमेस्टिक खेला भाई, जो डोमेस्टिक उसका रिकॉर्ड है ये साल, उससे और उम्मीद बढ़ गई है आपकी, और आप एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं कि भाई ये मारो मारो, मेक हिम हैव द सीजन सो ही कैन गेट इनटू द इंडियन टीम. लोग तो बोल रहे थे भाई उसको इंडिया में खिलाओ, ओपन कराओ बैटिंग T20 में. आशीष तो पीछे पड़ा था पृथ्वी शॉ को खिलाओ, मगर अब क्यों बोल रहा था उन्हें, बिकॉज उम्मीद इतनी थी उन्हें डोमेस्टिक में अच्छा खेल रहा था बोल के. तो ये सरफराज भी डोमेस्टिक अच्छा खेला, मगर टेस्ट क्रिकेट था, वो रेड बॉल क्रिकेट था. व्हाइट बॉल में आपको किससे उम्मीद थी? पृथ्वी शॉ से. एंड वो खड़ा उतरा नहीं अभी, एंड दैट्स व्हाट यू आर वेटिंग फॉर. दैट्स व्हाट एवरीवन इज वेटिंग फॉर इन दिल्ली कैपिटल्स. दैट्स व्हाट आई फील. वार्नर एंड मार्च का किट बैग मिला, पता नहीं यार, मेरे को मालूम भी नहीं, घूम गया बोल के. आई डोंट नो
बैंगलोर को ट्रैवल कर रहे थे, बैंगलोर से दिल्ली को ट्रैवल कर रहे थे. आई थिंक 16 बैट्स या 16 बैट थी, क्या क्या 16 बैट्स along with pads and thighs and stuff, thigh guard ये सब चोरी हुआ. या thigh guard ये वो चोरी हुआ. 3 बैट धूल के भी गए, फॉरेनर के भी बैट्स गए. आई थिंक तो या इट्स दिस कंपनी दैट दे हायर, अ लॉजिस्टिक्स कंपनी दैट एक्चुअली डज ऑल ऑफ दीस थिंग्स. एंड अभी उन लोगों को क्वेश्चन कर रहे हैं कि भाई हमारा किट बैग कहाँ है. सो देखना पड़ेगा.
ये हो सकता है भाई, हम भी देखे थे फर्स्ट, याद है हम दिल्ली से जब निकल रहे थे, पूरी मुंबई इंडियंस के किट्स आ रहे थे, लाइक चेक इन. आई थिंक द फ्लाइट वाज लेटर, बट यही हो सकता है भाई, रोज फ्लाइट होते रहता, लाइक एंड दिस लाइक द एयरपोर्ट्स आर ऑलवेज पैक्ड. उसके ऊपर यू हैव लाइक सो मेनी बैग्स एंड एवरीथिंग, कंफ्यूजन हो सकता है, पता नहीं. आई डोंट नो व्हाट द सीन.
नहीं बट ये घूम गए ना, ये चोरी हो गए क्रिकेट इक्विपमेंट. तो या दैट्स आल्सो अनोइंग. उन लोगों का
हाँ, अब हो सकता,
कस्टम मेड रहते हैं चीना भाई, तो उन लोगों के लिए तो और इरिटेशन की चीज है. एंड अपने पास
100% चोरी हुई.
हाँ
100% चोरी हुई.
या 100%. उसमें वार्नर, मिच मार्श एंड शायद यशदूल के चीना क्रिकेटिंग इक्विपमेंट, ग्लव्स, बैट्स एंड पैड्स. या
अच्छा.
By the way, chances Dhoni to not play against SRH tomorrow. Devon Conway will be doing wicket-keeping drills for the first time yesterday, apparently.
Wow.
If you want to come as an impact player, man, he's never not going to play against us.
But I'll take that if he comes as an impact player, as long as not behind the stumps. I'm not worried about his batting, bro. मार दिया तो मार दिया, ठीक है, but I'm more worried about his. Dhoni will influence the game more behind the stumps than the bat. Yeah, of course he can influence with the bat. मैं नहीं मना कर रहा हूँ, but behind the stumps, if he's there for 20 overs, he can do a lot of tricks. He'll hurt you. He didn't come into bat in the last game, right? एक run मारा शायद, 1 ball 1 run. So, but where did he impact the game? Behind the stump. So I'll take it if he's impact player, bro. उसको batting anyway 8 पे आ रहा है, so जब तक देखेंगे boys उतने wickets ले रहे नहीं आजकल, तो I don't even know if Dhoni will bat tomorrow.
Let's see. I mean, tomorrow is far away. For now, it's RCB.
It's not really. अभी तुम्हारा आता मैसेज 4-5 घंटे पहले, कल जुम्मा है. Like days are going like this, man. We're towards the end of Ramadan. We're like halfway through the IPL, I think. Not halfway, but like 2-3 हफ्ते तो हो गए IPL के. The time is flying. I am not a hater of Shaw, but I'm tired of watching DC top order filling every match, and then Warner playing bowling 50-60 runs. I agree with you. I think we're a lot of us are tired, and I felt that this opening pair would have been the most dangerous in the IPL. It hasn't been the case, but hopefully they find the corner and they turn it around, and we get to see some fireworks from Prithvi Shaw. Him performing will not only help Warner, it will help the whole team. So that's why a lot of reliance on Prithvi Shaw in that way.
100%. And I mean, Shaw hater I think nahi hai koi bhi, but it's just you see the talent. And what you've been caught up with, like the ball coming in. I think you just needed to work on that. It doesn't look like you did work on that at all. It's the same rewind of last year जहाँ पे आप catch कर लिए थे, तो अभी भी आपको वही problem हो रहा था. It's hard. I know it's tough to come out of it immediately, but at least play a slower innings. Don't try to go hitting from ball one. Try something different. Like a KL Rao just says, strike rate is not important. Do some kind of tricks and like sort of cover your cracks. So try something different. I think is all I would say for him.
Yeah, he's just in a bad, bad form, not
But
going well. And I think the way he plays his cricket, he doesn't waste too many deliveries. He can't do what KL Rahul does, so that's why he's getting out early as well. In a way, it could be good, like you're not wasting deliveries, but yeah, because you rely so much on him, particularly with no Rishabh Pant over there, that's the thing. And if you remember, before in previous seasons, he used to get them off to brilliant starts. Opening the batting, kabhi Dhawan ke sath bhi open kar raha tha, shayad, I think, and he used to get them off to really good starts. And when he didn't, Rishabh Pant and Iyer used to take over in the middle order. तो नहीं मालूम रहता था, मगर अभी like उन्हें भी नहीं चल रहा, middle order भी नहीं चल रही, तो फिर अब ज्यादा gaps है अभी ये team में.
gaps to him completely. Again, it's just not up to Shaw. It also is up to Manish Pandey, up to Lalit Yadav and all of the guys in that locker room. Akshar Patel, I really want to see him come up the ranks. I think they have Riley Russo as well, but they don't use him Bichare. So it's tough, right? Like the team, it's mismatch, misbalance, and then Mitch Marshall also there, but he's not performing. So you can't even take Riley Russo when you see Mitch Marshall on the bench. है थोड़े gaps तो है भाई, इसलिए need to cover.
Yeah, it's one of those things when you start losing, then you start making mistakes even in squad selection. You don't understand किसको किधर खिलाना है, and वो हो जाता है because team उतनी बुरी नहीं है उन लोग की, मगर form इतना बुरा है कि भाई उन लोग गलतियां भी करेंगे, team selection में, fielding में भी गलतियां करेंगे, हर जगह गलतियां करेंगे. ऐसा ही problem. When you're losing, it becomes very difficult to get momentum back.
Yeah. For Kolkata, I think they've not done that much wrong. I mean, with what expectation everybody had with them, they've really, shocked everybody, right? So I think for against the match in Mumbai also, it was like they weren't able to bowl well. I mean, batting they still managed. Like Venkatesh Iyer smashing that 100 after like what 2008, right? That was the second 100 for Kolkata Knight Riders. You did see a little cameo from D. Russ, so that was also good to see. But the bowling has been a little bit poor for me, like the likes of Umesh Yadav, Shardul Thakur. The fast bowlers haven't come to life yet. The spinners still much better, but fast bowling थोड़ी issue है.
फास्ट बॉलिंग चल रहे नहीं उन लोग. ठीक है, फास्ट बॉलर्स आई टेक दैट, शार्दुल ठाकुर, फर्गसन एंड उमेश यादव, दैट्स अ डिसेंट अटैक, मगर उन लोग चल रहे नहीं. फर्गसन बहुत पिट जा रहा है, इज कमिंग बैक फ्रॉम एन इंजरी. उमेश यादव हैज ऑलवेज अ टेंडेंसी टू गेट हिट इन द वाइट बॉल. शार्दुल ठाकुर also he takes wickets but at a very high cost basically.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, it looks like this battle. This is probably one way that you could say either. I would say for Kolkata, it'll be better, but this could be Delhi's potential way out, right? Kolkata, they could
Yeah,
probably
this
catch
is a good
Kolkata.
chance for them to end that losing streak and come up with a win. There'll be a good chance.
Your fantasy picks for today for RCB and Punjab first.
Virat Kohli, I think I would probably captain him. I just hit that captaincy button. Virat Kohli. My vice captain is Maxwell, but if you want to be a bit not safer, but if you want to be a bit different, go to Punjab and maybe pick a Sam Curran, someone who can contribute with bat and ball. Maybe play as a floater with no Shikhar Dhawan there, and he will pick you up wickets. I feel in the death or in the power play. So Sam Curran and Virat Kohli are my picks.
And for tomorrow night, KKR versus Delhi Capitals.
KKR versus Delhi Capitals is there in the Firozshah Kotla.
Arun
Let's
Jaitley.
see if this. Yeah, I mean, for you, Arun Jaitley, for me, it's Firozshah Kotla. I'll never forget Anil Kumble bowling there. But yeah, it'll be Kuldeep Yadav, I think, and from KKR, I'll go with Varun Chakravarti.
The mystery spinner, both the spinners, nice. It should be an interesting battle. Hopefully, we'll wrap it up quickly so that only 1 minute left of the match. I want to see Kohli and the captaincy with the captain's armband. Man, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be animated. It's going to be all over the place. But yeah, we're going with RCB victory and Delhi victory.
Yeah,
That's what we're
I'll
going with today.
probably go with
Yeah,
that. Yeah, the
yeah. So
RCB
yeah,
and Delhi.
yeah. So
And I'm going purely on vibes for RCB. If you look at it on paper,
me
it's
too.
Punjab who are
Same.
the king,
Yeah,
but I'm
me
just
too.
going.
Just
Let's go
Kohli
there.
captaincy and like something that's gonna come. या तो कोई गुस्सा करने वाला है या तो कुछ बॉल फेंकने वाला something
कुछ
gonna
ना
happen.
कुछ होता है. And
100
in
तो
general,
मारवा.
इन जनरल उन्हें अच्छा खेलता भी वहाँ पे. He likes chasing there. So he's batting first. It's a bit different, but still I think the ground will give him those fields once he gets going a couple of boundaries here and there. उन्हें जल्दी आउट हो गया तो फिर से वही प्रेशर आएगा मैक्सवेल फाफ पे. इन तीनों में से दो को खड़े रहना पड़ेगा, तो फिर अब देखेंगे क्या होता है. आई एम एक्सपेक्टिंग कि दो खड़े रहेंगे, इसलिए मैं बोल रहा हूँ आरसीबी जीतेंगे. मगर वही है, इन लोग के साथ मसला यही है कि भाई दो तीन ऊपर के नहीं चले तो फिर बहुत दिक्कत आ जाती है. और बॉलिंग का भी वही है, सिराज चल गया मगर दूसरे के बॉलर भी चलना जरूरी है. वेन पांडेल हैज टू स्टेप अप इन द डेथ. आई थिंक उन न्यू बॉल के साथ अच्छा ही डाल लेता है, लेकिन इन द डेथ ही हैज टू स्टेप अप आल्सो. If you're defending 180 190 against this Punjab team, you have to be careful, man. There's still Livingston coming in, Sam
Yeah.
Curran coming in. They have
Jitesh
hitters in that
Sharma.
lower
Yeah,
middle order.
Jitesh
Jitesh
Sharma. If
Sharma,
they get Prab Simran will also impact player that they can
वो
go
बच
for.
गए. सिकंदर रजा नहीं है, नहीं तो उन्हें भी मारता है डेथ में. तो लाइक क्या.
Yeah. Yeah. Like you said, Virat Kohli likes chasing. Everybody watching, please like chasing the target, chasing uh, Green Arrow also to our football page. We are continuing to grow. Please like, subscribe, and share. And we'll join you guys immediately after the Delhi Capital versus Kolkata Knight Riders. So we're going to go with an RCB win and a KKR win. Sorry, RCB and a Delhi win. Ibrahim by last comment of the day says Kohli 60 plus today, calling it right now. I'm calling 100, bro. Like, I'm not saying 60. This guy's going to go bonkers today. Thank you for joining me, Mustafa. I'll see you also after the
Thank
game.
you.
Hopefully, inshallah. Everybody take care. Then time for game.